Hello, hello, my beautiful people. How you guys doing? It's been a while. It's been a while. Excuse my noise. Um, just wanted to come on here. Um, haven't really done anything for a while, and that seems to be the pattern. We don't want that. We don't want that to be the pattern. It's just life. Um, I've been a bit down, and that has been that. Um, what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and pull out my monthly budget, which I did not do yet. I did not do that yet. I'm gonna try to record it tonight and see how that goes. So this is what I am going to fill out. Welcome. I did not do one for last month. I haven't really done anything. Like, I wrote this down for August, but I did not put in numbers or record anything. And I should probably talk about that. So June this year was 1 year since I was budgeting, and around that time I was spiraling. So I did not I missed that. I missed making a video, talking about my ups and downs, which I'll do sometime. And what happened in May, June. So along those lines, I had a bunch of emergencies, and that caused me to use up most of the cash that I have. And I'll just go ahead and show you. This is what I have, my variable expenses in, and this is completely empty. The only monies that I have in here are for the kids, but everything else is gone. So my main priority right now is to build my emergency funds. So as of last month was September, and before it was August. So what I am doing is I'm paying my bills and doing my groceries, but everything else goes towards my emergency funds. And I'm going to do this until the end of the year, so at least I'll have a whole month's worth of expenses. My goal is to have 6 months worth. So I just want to get this down, and then at least I'll have that, so if just in case something else happens, that it's there. It's there at least, right? So as for now, all of my monies are gonna go there. I was thinking of maybe putting a little bit into the rest of the envelopes, maybe $5 or $10 a month. Maybe I'll do that. But my goal right now, my main priority is to build my emergency funds. Yeah. So that's where we are when it comes to my budget. I've still been budgeting. I sometimes I go over, and it's life. Sometimes I'll go over the amount that I wanted to spend, but for most part I am doing okay. I am learning every day. So that is awesome sauce. That is awesome. I don't know if maybe I did mention the savings challenge that I started in August. I might have a few of them that I need, a few of the coins that I have to fill out, because I added $60 to it. Yeah, I added $6 to it, so I'm gonna fill out some of that, and maybe I'll record, maybe I'll make a video. I made a video post on TikTok. Well, maybe I'll make a video and I'll talk through the video so that I can post it onto all of my platforms. And that money also is gonna go towards my emergency funds, because like I mentioned, that is my priority right now. I am still doing some little savings. Well, not some little savings, but it's not little. I'm still doing savings. I'm saving my my PC Optimum points and my cashback and stuff like that. I'm still doing that. At the ending of the year, I'll count all of it. Most of the monies that I am saving is going to go towards I think the monies that I'm saving from my PC Optimum and the other challenges that I'm doing, I think that is gonna go into our that is gonna be our money to put towards a house. That is the goal, and we'll just continue doing it and see how that goes, right? I am encouraging anyone and everyone that hears my voice to maintenance, to if you're not budgeting, and if you're not budgeting, to look into it. There's lots of resources on here, whether not on here, not on not TikTok, but on the internet. There's lots of resources. You just have to put yourself, you have to make yourself do it, right? And I know that it's not easy, because a lot of us were not taught financial literacy, and there is no shame in that. We were never taught, right? But as like for the past, like I've been couponing for the past 10 years, right? And it's not something like, it's something that I've been thinking about, that okay, I coupon, but I don't really see money, right? I have stuff, but I don't really see the money. Where is the money going? So as I was telling a friend of mine today, I wonder what my life would have been like if the mindset that I have right now, I had that when I started couponing. And it's okay, because better late than never, right? but this is something that we have to learn, and it's something that we have to teach our children also, because if not us, then who, right? I know that a lot of us live from paycheck to paycheck, and it seems impossible. It seems impossible to save. I know a lot of us have one income families, and cost of living right now is really, really high. I get that. I get that. I understand, because that is me, right? That is my situation. But we have to try to make changes to our situations. And I think budgeting is a great way to start, because it wasn't until I started budgeting that I saw where I was overspending, and overspending a lot, right? Especially if you're someone who, like I mentioned, you want to talk about money, you want to talk how to spend money, you want to talk how to manage your money. It's so easy to want to always spend, because at the end of the day, why do I have kids here? At the end of the day, we that's just what it is. That's just what it is. We spend, because we are used to you know live in a certain way where we know that we will survive, so we're used to struggling, and we know how to struggle. But it shouldn't be something that we accept, right? We should want better for ourselves, and we should want better for our future generations. So there are a ton of people on here. Like I met this lady. I came across this lady's video on TikTok. Her name is Budget and Baddies, Baddies and Budget, something like that. And I'll put her link down below. No, once I remember, I'll put her link down below. She does great. She is gold. She is gold. But she has a beginner budgeting video. There's a other video that I watched also that helped me. I'll put them both down below, and that is a great way to start. That is a great place to start. And that's it. That's it. We just have to start. And I get it. I get that, new things are scary. They can be scary. We can perceive them as being scary, but sometimes we just limit ourselves and everything around us. We put limit on that, because that is what we used to, right? But what if you stop putting a limit on yourself? I made a video on a story on Instagram where I asked if people had an emergency funds, and if people budget and stuff, and a lot of people don't budget. But I'm gonna share more of that, like budgeting and stuff, on my channel, because that's what I want people to be doing. That's what I want people to be doing more of. Budgeting their money. And budgeting does not mean that you're limiting yourself, limiting what you can buy and what you can. It's just you have more control. That's it. You have control. Have you ever gone to a store where you had planned to spend $100 and then you leave spending $500? Yeah. And that's just because it's like we put it in our head, okay, we're gonna spend $100, but because it's not necessarily, it's just something that we told ourselves, it's not something that we enforced, and then we went in there and we scanned our card just because our card is there and the money's on the card, and we're spending blindly. And if um if we don't take control, like this is gonna happen all the time, right? This is gonna happen all the time, where we are just spending, and that's that. So I'm gonna go in and I'm going to fill out what and who gets monies. So emergency, groceries get 800, and emergency gets $1,000, and then I have like 150 remaining, and I'm gonna put this throughout these envelopes. So my Christmas, I have to figure out something because my sinking funds, I haven't been putting money in my sinking funds either. I have to figure some things out, or maybe I just, because my Christmas fund is full already. It was $1,000, and it does have the 1,000 in there, but mine, like, I took this money from somewhere else and I did take the money from somewhere else, and I was supposed to, but it's okay. It's filled. School is done. I haven't put anything in barrel and stuff, but it's okay. We're not gonna worry about the small stuff. My main goal is the emergency. So like I said, I have 150 remaining, and maybe I'll take that 150 and put it towards my sinking funds, just to, continue putting something in them. And then I have 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5. So maybe I give each of them $20, and then I have $20 remaining, which I am going to put towards bus fare, and that's that for now. And then we'll see if we get any more money that we can put into the other envelopes, right? So in this envelope, this is where I have my my sinking funds. This is where I have my sinking funds. And car doesn't have anything because we've used all of that. Like I said, Christmas have the $1,000. There's $900 and $100 gift card. Back to school is empty because back to school. Barrel has, let me see how much money does it have. Barrel has $80, and I did buy some stuff for the barrel. I bought what did I buy? I have some padding I'm gonna put in there. I have toothpaste that I got at Shoppers, but those were free. I bought some Nesquik that I got for $1.99 after cash back. So I spent $40. I got $20 back, so I added back the $20 to this. I wanted to go get some milk last week, but hopefully they still have them. And then we have emergency. We have the $5 challenge, 10K savings challenge, PC optimum savings. We have savings, which is empty. Buffer, that has some money in there. Cash back. Rent, I started, I got inspired by Budget and Baddies. I want to think that's her name. So she has like envelopes where she have like, 6 months worth of rent. So I started to do that. I started doing that. I have $40, but yeah, that's the goal. I have some bills, dental, and then I have my partner's envelope right here. So that is that. Right now my feet just woke sleeping. That's that. I'm gonna record this video. It's gonna be a very short video because like I said, it's literally 1 2 3, and then I'll try to see where I'm gonna distribute the rest of the money that I have. My fixed expenses I don't take out of the bank account, so I never like I just add them here just because. Maybe I should put the amount that I pay. Maybe I should put the amount, but it doesn't really make sense, right, guys? I didn't even do the right thing. They can never see this money, so that's why I don't really write it. I just make a note of all of them that I know that I pay. This is what month is this? October 2022, and my rent is paid. I guess I'll put the amount. I'll go, like I have an idea as to how much they are, but I'll go in my thingy and I'll write down how much they are and put them all here. But again, I never see this money. I never see it. It goes. Oh, and there's a reason why I don't put it down. It doesn't matter. Stop overcomplicating things, Kenisha. Hello, welcome to my live. Everything's, yeah. Hello. Yeah, man. We have to, I don't know. I wish that everyone can come to this place that I found myself at, where I am not only living for today, because that is something that I mean, when you don't know better, when this is what you grew up seeing, when this is what has been instilled in you, we only live for today. And there's nothing wrong with living for today, but when we want change, we have to make sure that we make changes, right? We can't want change without doing anything about it, doing something different. So there's a saying, doing the same thing and expecting different results is the definition of insanity, something along that line. So I know that, because I did not just wake up in May last year and just start thinking, oh, Kenisha, maybe you should budget. This is something that I have been thinking about for a long time, that has been bugging me for a long time, because it's like, Kenisha, you coupon, you get stuff, you save money. There are things that I don't have to buy full price. There are things that, like, yes, even though when I buy them, I'm paying a fraction of the amount, right? So I'm saving money. But because in my head, the way I thought about it, and this was the mindset that I have, where, this is money that has been spent. Like, if I did not have these things, I would spend this money. So that's what I did. I spent it on things that I did not necessarily need, just because it was there to spend, and I did not know what to do with myself, so I ended up spending a lot. And from 2019 to 2021, those 2 years were especially bad because we were on lockdown, right? And the kids weren't going to school, Kevin weren't going to work, so we did not have like some expenses that we used to have, right? Because we didn't have to buy gas as often as we would when he is going to work. Didn't have to buy bus passes for the children because we weren't going anywhere. But still, I managed to spend most of the money that came into our household over the span of 2 years. Why? Because it's just there, and why not, right? And I wish I did not do that. I wish I did not do that, but again, it's done. Right? It's done. There's nothing I can do about that. But that got me thinking. That got me really thinking. Even though it was already in my head, like, Kenisha, maybe we should do something different than this, because we've seen these stuff, we've seen the savings, but we're not seeing the money that you're saving. But for those 2 years, it was crystal clear. Like, we need to do something. And my excuse that I told myself, because we have to tell ourselves something when we have this conviction and our entire being is telling us that we should be doing something that we think that we cannot do. We have to find a way to, make that, I guess, excuse as to why we can't do it. And my excuse was to myself that, most of these things that I'm seeing is mostly in the States. Most of these people are from the States. So that was that was where my comfort lies, to know, okay, why you're not doing my wife, as to why I was not doing it, right? And then I went on TikTok and I came across some budgeting thingies, and then I came across someone from Canada. I forgot her name, but I came across her, and that was my sign. I'm like, I've never seen anyone from Canada doing this. Well, I never looked, because why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that to hold myself accountable, right? And I came across a page, I thought about it, and then one night I was scrolling to TikTok, and I saw that she was live, and I went into her live, asked her a question. She said that she had a YouTube channel. I went and watched her videos, and my thing was where to start. So I just went and did what we all do when we want to learn something. I just went and I type into YouTube budgeting for beginners, and I found a video, and that was one of the best video that I found. I think her name is I don't remember her name. I'm so bad with names, but I'll put it, it's in my link tree, because that's a really great video. She broke it down to the simplest. So I watched her video, and that made me say, you know what, I could not make any more excuses, right? So I'm not gonna say that you're gonna start and everything is gonna be perfect, because I've been doing it for a year, and June, July, August, September, October, so 1 year and 4 months, and I'm nowhere perfect. I'm not perfect. I don't have all the answers. I don't know everything about what I'm doing, but I started, and I show up every month, and I go get my money. And even though for the past maybe 3 months I did not write anything down on paper, I was still doing what I need to do. Yes, I must admit I did swipe my card a couple times, and last week I swiped my card lots of times, and spend money that I should not have. But we're not going to talk about that. And it's okay. That is okay also. That is okay also because we're human. And when we're used to doing something, like, it's hard to just get out of it, right? But for the most part, I am doing well, and I want to learn more about it. I want to learn more about, budgeting. And I know someone commented on my Instagram that, they live paycheck to paycheck, and it's okay. So do I live paycheck to paycheck also. Well, I do have a little bit of money now, but before it was paycheck to paycheck, literally paycheck to paycheck, right? If you write it down, I guarantee you, if you take pen and a paper and you make a note, welcome. If you take a pen and a paper and you go through your bank statements, right? If you write down all of your expenses, everything that you not I'm not gonna say your expenses, but your spendings, right? If you write them down and you write down the things that you need to live, I guarantee you can find like $10 extra that you're just spending on things that you don't necessarily need at the moment. I was doing it so bad where I would go to Dollarama every single week, and some of those things wind up in the trash because what, they were trash. I just bought them because they look nice, and maybe I bought them in here and set it down in here, and I forgot about them, and then Jax came in here, or someone came in here and walked on them, and they broke. I'm looking for something that I bought it, and I just tuck it somewhere, never touch it again. And that's what I used to do all the time, buying the kids lots of clothes that sometimes they don't even get to wear, because why? We're not going anywhere, especially when it was the lockdown outside. Then I still bought them stuff and didn't get to use them because we were on lockdown, and when we got out of it, they were too small. So it's just making smarter decisions when it comes to your money. Stop thinking about anything that you have left over. Stop thinking of it as extra. Just put it to use. Put it to something. If you don't need it, put it to somewhere. Put it into savings. Like, have a mindset. And I think if you make savings a priority, so put down savings with your bills, so every month you have to pay your phone bills and your rent, put savings there also. So I find if you do that, it helps. Because if you say, okay, every month I am going to do this, that helps, right? And I'm not saying it's gonna be easy and it's gonna come easy, but nothing is easy. Everything is hard. Living paycheck to paycheck is hard. Budgeting is hard. You just have to pick your heart. And I rather budgeting, even though sometimes it makes me feel very anxious, especially and I judge myself when I do things that I'm not supposed to do, like when I go to the store and I swipe my bank card. Let's say I run out of bread, and I send the kids to the store, then they're swiping the bank. I'm giving them the bank card to swipe, right? And maybe we run out of few things, and then I went and I swiped it, or I went to the store and I wanted to buy one thing, and then I end up buying more than this. Is maybe I went to Walmart and I went there because I wanted some workout clothes, and then I bought multiples because why not? Then I swipe my card, which I'm not supposed to, because that money could have gone to one of the sinking funds, right? So it is just something like you just have to put your mind to it. You have to put your mind into it. Put your mind into it. You just have to put your mind into it. You just have to, you have to you have to wanna do better for yourselves, right? You have to wanna do better for yourselves. I know it's not easy. It's not easy, but it's doable. If I, I who have no one, that song just came into my head. It's Tom Jones. But if I can do it, anyone can do it, right? Because I am someone who had no self-control. I'm someone who never thought I would be able to. So if I can, anyone can, right? We just have to, you know, want it bad enough, right? If you want something bad enough, you're going to put yourself in the way. You're going to find the strength to do it, right? So find it and do it, right? So I just wanted to come on here, have this chat. This was supposed to be a video, but it's easier to do a live. It's easier to do a live because I feel like I put too much pressure on myself when I say, okay, I'm gonna do a video. I have to make sure the lighting is perfect, because and right now I have great lighting, but when I stand up, the lighting up there is not so great, and then I have to wait until the kids go to bed, because when I make a video, I don't want the distraction in the video or the noise in the video. And most of the times, by the time they go to bed, which is 9 o'clock, I am just so tired. I am so tired. And I've been saying, you know what, I'm going to, when they gone to school, because even though Jax only go to school for half day, but for the past 2 weeks he has been home because he's sick, and I had a house of sick children. I don't wish that on no one. I don't wish that on no one. So it's like really hard to find the time to make videos. Like even with my grocery video, I want to start doing that a little bit more. I just have to find the right balance, because what I used to do before, I go to the store, shop, and I come home back, I put everything on the table, and then I make the video that way. But I find that was very tiring, right? That was very tiring for me. So what I started doing is going to the store and record while I am picking up the stuff. But sometimes, like last week and the week before I did make a video, but last week I was in a hurry, so I could not record while I was in the store. And then the week before that, while I did record, oh, my phone is dying. While I did record the week before that, I forgot to post it. When I wanted to post it on Monday, and I forgot. I did not post until a Wednesday, and I don't like doing that, because maybe sometimes, you know, I may do a deal and maybe somebody will want to do it too. I did post like a haul that I did, the breakdown for a deal that I did, which is a roll of toilet paper towel. So tomorrow is Friday, so I'll come back live tomorrow, and we will talk about deals that of this week. I know that the last time, well, not the last time, but yes, the last time I came live, I did say that we were gonna do that, but then I had a really, after that live that I did the last time, I had a really hard couple of weeks. It hit me like nobody's business, right? Last week was better. My sister came to visit, and I really, my heart and my soul really needed that. So I am in a better mood. As you can see, I am in a better mood, and I can truly say that, right? I can truly say that I'm in a better mood. I'm in a better headspace and stuff. Mental health is hard. Mental health is hard. But remember it's only temporary. I know that a lot of us are struggling right now because life is hard. But if you're struggling like I was, just hang in there. That's something that I can say. Just hang in there, and it'll work out. It will work out. Okay. um and that is gonna bring us to the end of this live. I'm gonna record this video tonight so that I can post it up tomorrow. It's gonna be a short video. I'll mostly be talking. My nails are a mess, so I'm gonna try to see how I can fix it. Maybe I'll just put some nail polish on. I haven't done my nails in a long time, and can I go to them this weekend? I'll try to go do my nails this weekend. I miss my nails. That is one of the reasons, like, I was not, to be honest, one of the reasons I was not looking forward to filming. Somebody tell me how to say that word. Film any video, record any video with a button video, because it's mostly hands, right? And if my hands don't look nice, then I don't want to do it, right? But it is what it is. I'm probably gonna just paint them so that it looks like presentable, and I will record that video. If there's anything in particular that you would like to see me post, put it down below. I wanted to, if you like, last month I was doing 30 days of couponing, and I got to day 10, and that was that. You are welcome, Lauren. You are welcome. I'm not sure if it's you, but I think it's you. Thank you for stopping by. Like, this is like, I want to post more stuff like this, like more, while I do post the couponing thing, I want to also include more of the budgeting, more of the financial literacy. Like, even though I am a beginner myself, that's my penny. Even though I am a beginner myself, I think that we can do so much together, right? So I'm gonna be posting more. I want to do, so I do one big stuff in the beginning of the month, and then each week I want to start doing, an update. I think I did that like earlier in my couponing thingy. I did like a 2 weeks update, but I think I want to do that. And I think that would encourage people. I want to encourage people to, get into doing some sort of budgeting and building some sort of emergency funds, because having to struggle ain't it. Whenever something comes up, you have to be shuffling around stuff and stressing, where this money is gonna be coming from. Ain't nobody have time for that. Ain't nobody have time for that. Ain't nobody have time for stress. Like, there is so much things in this world that we don't have control over. We don't have control over our moods. Sometimes we don't get control over, certain things that happens. So adulting should be taking control of the things that we can, and our finances, we have control over them. Oh, hi, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. All right, our finances, we have control over that. What we spend and everything like that, we have control over that. So we should take control of it, right? And yes, again, I know that no one taught us, we don't know what we're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something. I'm doing something. So my phone is gonna die, so I'm gonna end this live, and I'll come back live tomorrow. So maybe around maybe 7 o'clock. I'm gonna try to see if I can. No, I was gonna say I was gonna go live on TikTok and Facebook and YouTube at the same time, but I don't like it. Let me check. I don't think I can. Where's my laptop? I don't think I can. I know I can go on Facebook and YouTube at the same time, but I can't with. I don't think I can with TikTok unless I have two separate device, which I don't have at the moment. I should have, but my son broke his phone, so I had to give him my old phone. But we'll see how that'll go. We will see how that will go. And I'll rather go live both times because it's hard to talk about the same thing 2 times. I'm going to have to invest in another device. Maybe I'll just buy a cheap tablet just so that I can go live when I'm going live. So then I can use my computer, I can use my phone, and then I use my tablet to search the deals, and I kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and then I'm not so burnt out, right? What's that site called again? You used to go live. Oh my god. What is it called again? I can see it is with the bird. Live stream, live stream free. StreamYards. Let me see if I can go live. StreamYards. Let me see if I can go live with TikTok. Log in. Let's see. Oh, sending me a code. Why are you sending me a code, man? Oh shit, okay. 22348 22348 Yay. Okay, close. Let's see. Live broadcast. Let's create new. Let me see if I can add. No, there's no TikTok. There is no TikTok. So we're just gonna have to figure that out. So thank you guys for watching. For those of you gonna be watching, I appreciate you all. Don't forget to leave your anything that you'd like to see me talk about. Leave it down below, and we shall make that happen. I will come back live tomorrow around the same time. We're gonna do deals, talk about the hauls, and this is to encourage people to make lists, plan their shoppings. That's what we're gonna do tomorrow. Okay. Thank you all so much. Thank you for the support. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you all in my next one. Be safe, be kind, love hard, and forgive easy, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.